In most cases, veterans do not consider themselves heroes.
I'm sure most of us don't feel any more special than anybody else.
We did a job that was asked of us.
I was in World War II. I was a bomber pilot.
When the job was finished, we went home and were happy to be finished with that.
You know, we did what we were supposed to.
I served in the Navy.
I volunteered for the Raiders, Marine Raiders.
I served as an aircraft mechanic.
Looking back at World War II, all of us at that time were strongly motivated, I think, because of the Nazis, Pearl Harbor.
We were trying to break the Japanese weather code.
I was a member of a crew of 10. I was a bombardier and sat in the front of the plane.
I was in the Navy.
How many times in your life can you have the experience where you fly to Washington, D.C. and see all of the national monuments and get escorted and treated by wonderful people? It'll never happen again to you in all your life.
I feel very good about my Marine Corps service, and especially in Korea.
I served in Korea.
I was only there about 7 months until I got hurt.
Korea was they called it a conflict. They called it a police action.
The Korean War veterans probably have not been honored as much as World War II, and they absolutely deserve that honor.
The honor flight taken off from Chicago with veterans from World War II, now Korea. I'm so proud that they're doing it for us.
The volunteers and the way we were accepted and treated as though we were something special.
They assigned one individual to each vet.
To take these fellows and get them back with their contemporaries.
To be with these veterans that made it through like I did was such a wonderful feeling.
My goodness, when we came back at the airport, there were 2,000 or 3,000 people there.
We came off the planes and where did all these people come from?
It was just a marvelous experience.
The organization of it.
At the end of the trip, we wished we could do it all over again.
Some of the people that most impressed me were the little kids. You saw a respect and a love.
The school children need to be educated in the history and the sacrifices that people have made.
This precious freedom that we all have
brings back the trust that we can have in people. People who recognize why they have their liberty.
The guys, what they did in Omaha Beach and what they did in Iwo Jima and Okinawa.
I'm glad I served.
Honor flight is the greatest thing our nation can do for our veterans.
It's a great way to say thank you to these wonderful people who did serve in the military.
It changed my life forever.
It was just an experience that you never forget.
I recommend it to anybody.
This is something that really meant a lot to me.
We shared in a war or police action or something that has not been generally recognized.
We were forgotten. Now we're not, I think.
This is a chance, I think, to be recognized.
It's a highlight of my life.
It was a wonderful, wonderful flight.
I will never forget that trip and that experience.
And it's my feelings toward all of you who make Honor Flight a very memorable one. You have touched my heart.